Tonight, Missouri Western women's and men's basketball returns to action following each team's big win over rival and top team in the MIAA standings, Northwest Missouri State. The Griffons are in the middle of a three-game homestead with Newman coming to town tonight. Jacob Michael is at Looney Arena to tell us more about the matchups. Jake, how's the energy out there?
Energy's pretty low right now, Charles. Of course, we still got a little bit of time before tip-off here at Looney Arena. We're going to have Missouri Western women and men's basketball in action tonight, facing what is a favorable matchup for both teams tonight. For the women, the bottom team in the MIAA is the Newman Jets, and that's who they're facing tonight. So how do the Missouri Western women come off of that win against Northwest, which is a really big win for them, a big confidence boost for them to help them get back towards the top of those MIAA standings? How do they respond to that when they get a favorable matchup like this one against Newman? We know Tiani Ellison had her best game as a Griff so far, just a freshman. She saved her best performance for last week against Northwest Missouri State, 18 points for her on 8 of 13 shooting. We'll see how she follows that up tonight. We'll see how maybe that changes this offense a little bit for them. You also saw last week against Northwest, they had their fewest threes that they had attempted in a game so far this season. Just 10 of them is all they needed for the top team in the MIAA. So we're going to see if maybe that presence down low with Ellison and Connie Clark, maybe that changes how they go about things offensively. As for the men, of course, another favorable matchup for them as well tonight against Newman. They've been feisty. They lost by just 9 to Washburn, who Washburn had beaten Missouri Western just a few weeks ago before the Christmas break. So it's a feisty team. They're on a 4-game skid right now. So, but we'll see how they respond to that coming in here to Looney Arena against a Missouri Western men's team that's also feeling really good about themselves after they just beat Northwest for the first time in over 11 years for them. So, but this is, of course, a Newman team and the men's team that is, of course, middle of the pack offensively, second to last defensively. We'll have highlights of this one later tonight. And Calvin Silvers will be in studio during our 6 o'clock newscast to tell you a little more about these matchups as they are happening tonight.